also submit questions using the Frankly app from the comfort of your chair. We're gonna go ahead.
Actually,
ready for some questions?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, we can. We can do another 2 dozen on the back.
Okay. We can actually do another 2 dozen on the back.
Loki and Tom are 2 different people.
Standing all the back.
They're both slightly insane, but in a very good way. Most of my favourite stuff is working with Tom. Whether it's in Avengers or Thor, and he's
all the way to the back.
That's why you love him. He's incredible on screen.
All the way to the back.
So much fun.
All the way to the back.
Thank you.
All the way to the back.
How did that charisma or that dynamic gel? Because two actors coming on the set. How'd you guys
all the way to the back, standing.
We were both just like 2 big kids. We had the same love for acting and these comic books and these characters and each other, and just had fun.
I saw you were in it.
Every day was enjoyed it. Felt like.
Closing it up.
Also started, in our careers at the same time, and this was Thor was the biggest thing I'd ever been a part of, and for Tom, so I both have that sort of appreciation and enjoyment.
Yeah, and speaking of big things to be a part of, I just want to take a moment to say your lovely wife and yourself look great at the Oscars, and a big congratulations on your coming attraction, twins, right?
Get a whole lot busier at my house, so very exciting. Hopefully they're holding on, they're not coming right now, because they're in LA and I'm here.
Then you have to leave, yeah.
I have to run out of this panel, which I don't want to do.
Yes, sir.
I had 2 questions actually. First one was, how did you get into SAG-AFTRA? And the second question is, what do you use to get the character?
Well, we're going to actually stick with that first question because we've got a lot of people to get through.
What was the first one? How do I what?
Yeah,
how did you get into SAG-AFTRA?
Like,
oh, well, I mean, just got the job, got a job, any job. And then it's sort of, I think it was Star Trek, I think, one of the first things I did in the States. That sort of got me in the door. So, and then getting into character, depends what it is. I mean, research, and in this case, Thor has just read as many comic books as I could, and had great people to work with and bounce off, and yeah, onward.
And channel a guy.
And channel the Thunder God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Spent a lot of time in the rain, in the storms.
Hi there.
Hi, I have a question on the Frankly chat app here that a lot of people are wondering. What kind of conditioner do you use?
Hard-hitting questions here, Chris.
Whatever my wife's got in the bathroom. I can't say I have a favourite conditioner or a brand that I'd like to plug at the moment. L'Oreal.
L'Oreal. Hi.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for joining us here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
And I was wondering, was there ever like a big mistake that you made on set or anything like that, where you thought, man, I'll never recover from this, but we did?
Just about every day. I think it's just sort of a natural thing as an actor to think you're never going to get hired again, and next thing you do feels like somewhat of a mistake. But that's kind of the fun, it's got to be a risk, and many things don't work. And I think in amongst them, the things that do end up being, the special moments, hopefully. But me and Tom did a big fight scene one time, and he's told this story many times because he likes to have a little whinge about it, a little cry. But I accidentally elbowed him in the nose, and rivers of blood as he explained it. He had like
I related
tears. It was a mistake though, so yes.
You didn't actually mean to.
I'm not sure, maybe I did. Subconsciously, maybe it happened.
Note to self, don't piss you off right now. Okay. Hi.
Hi. First, I want to say you're very beautiful. My question is, when you spend quality time with your brothers, what do you guys like to do for fun? Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, we surf a lot, and we grew up in the bush in Australia, and got into all sorts of trouble and spent all the time kind of hurting each other accidentally. But we had all sorts of like rope swings and motorbikes and things that we'd entertain ourselves with, and all sorts of dangerous things. Yeah, we hang out. I mean, these days it's just kind of hanging out around Singapore.
Yeah, I guess that's just
shooting Hunger Games in Atlanta at the moment.
You get only 25 more people in the room, but it's going to be standing room, and you have to be in the very back on that side.
What's was great. How did that go about?
Jimmy Gibbons, a friend of mine, and they called me up and asked if we wanted to do it. I said, yeah, sure. I didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into. But it was a lot of fun.
Oh my god.
If you haven't seen it, you can catch it online. Hi.
My question is, who is your biggest
We can't. The two behind you. We literally are at half the game. We can get shut down anyway.
That's the obvious one.
Yeah, I am so sorry. Our apologies, everybody.
I need to choose from the whole universe.
What's
Inside.
This is I should know this. Is that the female tell
Not that the Scotland.
I
did, yeah.
Scarlet Witch is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And Loki.
And Loki,
Well,
yeah.
there's also a girl in some of the comic books. So, maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Bathroom. 22.
But she cries less than Tom Hiddleston, right?
She what?
She cries less than Tom
Oh,
Hiddleston, right?
You've probably heard this 1,000 times, but you are extremely sexy. My question is, can you do any impressions like Tom Hiddleston can?
Oh, Tom? Oh,
Like any impression at all? Like he
no, he's the dancer, and you know, have you seen him dance?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? And sing? No, not really. I know Tom used to make this sound every time we'd have a fight scene, and he'd say to me, you know, every time I threw a punch, I'd be like, and he'd go, and his sound was, I don't know what it was, but it kind of went like this. It was like, yeah!